Hey everyone, thanks for watching this brief video. I just want to take a few moments to talk about the importance of being truly healthy and really happy. As you know, last month I taught a workshop here in the office about stress management, and I was saying in the emails that I was sending out to you guys that 80% of all illness comes from mental stress. And mental stress is affected by two things: either external stress, like being in a relationship that doesn't work for you, or worried about money, something outside of you. And then the other type of stress is called internal stress, like where you worry about life, or you doubt yourself, or you have anxiety. That's internal stress. And to me, if you're really going to be happy, which is what I want to teach you how to do in the upcoming workshop at the end of this month, I want you to understand that happiness is all about being grateful for your internal life, that it has nothing to do with anybody or anything outside of you. True, deep, profound, joyful happiness is all about your inner world, not your outer world. And I want to let you know that there's 4 steps that I've identified to really being deeply happy. Number 1, which I mentioned at the stress management workshop last month, it's really crucial to be calm. Now, I'm saying that as a wacky, out there New Yorker. It's taken me decades to really learn to master my energy. And what I've learned over the last, let's say, 10 years of behaving way calmer is that when I'm calm, then I can accept everything that's happening outside of me. And if I can accept everything, whether I like it or not, then I have a much better chance of being happy. So step number 1 is learning how to be calm. Step number 2 is discovering who you really are. As I said to you in my last email, that I really contend that most people don't know who they are. It's not a judgment, but I've been a life coach for many decades, as you know, and I've discovered that most people don't know who they are. And here's what I mean by that. To know who you are means that you know what your virtues are. I define virtues as your core, essential, undeniable qualities. For example, and they're one word. So for example, some of you know me really well. You would agree with me that some of my qualities or virtues are persistence, service, for sure, loyalty, authenticity, and creativity. So I know what my virtues are, but knowing what my virtues are not enough. I need to know how to define them, or what I call give them values. So there's your core essential virtues, and then there's right underneath them, so to speak, or the revelation of them is your values or the definitions you give. So for example, I define my virtue of service as giving to others without needing anything in return. So when I say that I'm service oriented, it means that I give to people without needing anything in return. I contend that most people don't even know their virtues, let alone how to give it more meaning, more shape, more crystallization, so that you and other people can understand that, more definition. And then most importantly, after knowing your virtues and your values, is what are the behaviors that you have that reveal those virtues, that demonstrate those values every day. To me, happy people are not just the ones that are calm, but the ones who know who they are. They know their virtues, their values, and they know the behaviors that bring them out. The third step to really being, I think, joyfully happy is knowing what you are. What you are to me means knowing, like, what is reality? What is the universe? How do you relate to whatever it is that you think is bigger than you in a way that's profound and deep? Even if it includes a lot of mystery, because I've been searching for many, many decades to get into the deeper understanding of what is reality. And I'll tell you, a lot of it is a great mystery, but what I do know that's right for me helps me be supremely happy by having an amazingly close relationship to something that's bigger than me. And then the 4th step to be really happy is having a lifestyle that integrates your calmness, who you are, and what you are, so that every day you're behaving in ways that are truly meaningful and fulfilling for you. And once you know how to behave in a way that's fulfilling for you every day, and it's incorporated into a lifestyle that's right for you in just a few minutes a day, then what's going to happen is that your mind, your beliefs, your thoughts, your emotions will be so content, so happy, that you will not need to rely on anybody else to really be joyful. So when I was a youngster, I really did dedicate my life to looking for happiness. And when I discovered early on by studying with so many teachers and so many teachings that there was no one right way to be joyfully happy. So I dedicated my life not only to learning how to be happy for myself, but I was clear early on that I wanted to come up with a way that would help everybody discover a way that was right for them. And when I did that many, many decades ago, I called it the right way. The right way does not mean that I know what's right for you. In fact, I don't believe anybody can know what's right for you. The right way means that there is no one right way to be healthy or happy, but there is a way that's right for you. And my job is to help you discover that way. And when you do discover that way, you will be happy, because there is no one-size-fits-all way of being happy. So when I put all this together and started helping other people many decades ago, I learned to refine that technique. So here it is now, many, many decades later, and I've been coaching so many patients over the years, so many people in the other endeavors that I do, that I really want to start bringing it to you more and more. So this workshop that's coming up on September 29th is all about these 4 steps. How to incorporate them into your lifestyle so that you can be healthier and happier. If you have any questions about the workshop, just give us a call at the office at 415-491-0959. I really hope to see you there.